Hi! Welcome to GoFlex Traffic YouTube channel, where we post videos about driving and travel. We are a driving school located in Copenhagen, and we teach in both Danish and English. This video in particular is in English to accommodate non-Danish speaking viewers. If you are an international watching this, welcome to Denmark. And welcome to Driving in Denmark. If you find this video informative and helpful, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and feel free to share with your friends who may need it too. Disclosure. All content is presented for educational, general reference and informational purposes only. The video is not intended to be a full and exhaustive explanation and guarantee of the driving test route, as the test driving routes may be varied by test examiners without prior notice.
Remind me if I'm looking fat. Clear visibility. Mirrors has to be clean and not broken. Okay, there must not be too much dirt. You need to have clear visibility. Your test is going to start here. Okay, let's get started and get that driving license. Let's go in. Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to tuning into our channel. This video will be showing you the driving test route, the potential driving test route starting from Brøndby, here in Copenhagen, Brøndby Dekra. And remember to put your seatbelt. The first thing you do when you sit in the car is put your seatbelt, lock it. And I would like to say so far, thank you everyone for watching our videos. And we hope this video can help you to pass your driving test. So let's get started. Okay, so after you put your seatbelt, then remember to get your car ready to drive. So as you have seen in our other videos, there can be manual cars and automatic cars. So in this automatic car, you press the brake pedal. It's down here. Oh, and by the way, thank you for liking and subscribing and watching our videos. I could finally buy some new shoes. Please keep doing that. Thank you so much, so we can show you some more videos. And this is the D for drive within this car here. So some of you have been asking if we could make videos in the manual car for the driving test. And remember, the driving test route will still be the same. So do not worry if it's manual or automatic, it will still be the same driving test route. Alright, how to start your manual car, that you probably already know, or we can show you at another time. Today it's automatic. Okay, let's start here from Brøndby. Before starting, let's check our surroundings. It's all clear, so we will start moving. The indicator is not necessary at this moment because we're kind of just moving straight out, but there can be a lot of traffic. When you're leaving this area here, you have the unconditional duty to give way, the absolute duty. They will tell you to turn right and make sure to hold back for traffic coming from your right and left side. In here you have the right hand duty on your right side because it's a parking area. So is there coming traffic from your right side here? Remember to hold back for all traffic from your right. We call it right hand duty to give way in Denmark. This route might be slightly changed due to a lot of road construction at the moment here in all this area due to the ledbane in Danish. The ledbane, I think it's called tram in English. The train on the route. Traffic light. We are turning left. All traffic light and left turns go to the middle here. Stop your car and look at the light on the left corner is changing. It means clear the intersection. So it's a very short green traffic light. I would have explained you a little more clearly, so I will try to do it on the next left turn, which will be here. Check behind, mirror, shoulder, and then starting your indicator. Positioning on the left side. Back to the left turn in the traffic light. When you're turning left, there are no exactly rule where to go and stop out there in the middle of the intersection. So that's a free choice where you like to stop. It's highly recommended to use the maximum space in this intersection where you will be stopping and waiting for oncoming traffic. Other intersections, traffic lights, you might have some helping lights. It will show you. This traffic light does not have any helping lights, and that's why you can choose how far you like to go out. Don't hesitate too much. Try to use the maximum space. So we'll give you a little example here that the stopping will be here into the middle. As you can see, there is oncoming traffic. So you are waiting for the oncoming traffic, and if the oncoming traffic keeps coming, you must look at the traffic light on the left corner. It's changing. Make sure the blue car in front is stopping, and let's go. In this route here, as you can see, there are a lot of signs. There was lane changing here, so we're checking behind to the left. So even though it's not you who is changing the lane, you must still observe and make sure there is coming nobody from your left side on that yellow sign we had before. The speed limit for now on this road is 40. So we will keep it around there. It can be hard to keep it on exactly 40, but try your best. And it will be fine if it's going slightly down or a little bit. Yeah, it should be like 39 to 40. Probably in a few months from this day to day, this road might be looking a little differently because they are working here daily. The sign here is saying no overtaking. So the road here might be looking differently in a few months from now. So, and that's what I was mentioning, that it can be slightly changed, these roads here. Look at the signs, the blue signs on top. You will get told to turn left on this traffic light. Follow the Roskilde sign. Check behind, mirror, shoulder. But we also like to say, like, move your head over your shoulder. Think about the head and shoulders. Can be very confusing here because of all this road construction. Traffic light with traffic signal, arrow signal, which means we do not need to stop in the middle as we normally will do. So we have the green sign here in front. Motorway is starting. What is the speed limit on the motorway?
110.
Bow wow, fail. Speed limit on the motorway in Denmark is 130, if unless other signs are there. Okay, look at the speed and let's speed up. Alright, we are reaching 110 and we are giving signal, checking signal. Okay. Okay, why are we driving 110 is because as you look at the signs ahead, they're showing you it's 110 for the moment on this highway, motorway. But speed limit in Denmark on highways are 130. Okay, we are keeping right. We're keeping right because that's the rules in Denmark. While driving, everyone must keep right. So the cars on the middle lane and the left one should not be driving there, but only be using that for overtaking. Do not drive in the middle and the totally left lane. Here we are someone is overtaking us, and that's fine, and then they should come back on the right side. Let's have a look on the right. This is the sign of merging. We are now checking rule of merging. Turn your head over the blind and look at the blind spots. No one is coming, so we can continue. Did you have traffic coming from your right? The first priority is to change lane to the left. If it was not possible to change lane, then you must slow down for the traffic on your right. Alright, we are following, still keeping right. We are following Ballerup, Roskilde, Sjællands Odi. No, that's not how it's called. It's called Sjællands All.
Sjællands All.
Try again. Sjællands All.
Sjællands All.
Yeah, you'll get there one day.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so small white car in front, driving less than 110. Let's change the lane. Orientating, verification, indicator, turning off indicator, speeding up to 110. A rule of merging is applying again, this time on the left side. Orientating, mirror, shoulder, head and shoulders. No one. Let's continue. Is it safe to change lane back on the right side? Yes, let me show you, because when you can clearly see the mirror and your inside mirror, that it's clear that the car behind you is far enough, then it's possible to change lane, it's safe when the car on the right is visible in your inside mirror. So checking and changing lane back. You'll be told to exit on the next exit from this motorway, which is called Roskilde, and try not to slow down already, but give signal for verification, and then when you're in this exit lane, then you shall slow down. And then we have the 40 sign, the square 40 sign. So what does that mean? Is that a maximum 40 or is it recommended 40?
Maximum.
It's recommended because you have to look at the shape of the sign. Is it a sharp bend ahead the sign was showing?
Yeah.
Good. Is it a dangerous bend the sign was showing?
No.
Yes, it is. Alright, you'll get told to turn left on this traffic light. So again, checking always before giving indicator. Do not forget verification, mirror, shoulder, and then indicator. Stop nicely to the stop line. Okay. No U-turn sign. No U-turn is allowed. Are we allowed to turn left if we had to?
Yeah.
Good. Are we allowed to make a U-turn?
No.
Good. Alright. Waiting for the traffic signal changing to green light. Remember, you do not need to hold for any traffic now from your right and from your left when the traffic light is changing to green, but don't forget the oncoming traffic that you have to wait for. Can we make it before the car is approaching? No, we cannot. Look at the helping lines. Go to the helping lines and then do your verification. It's all clear, all good. Check behind for the safety. Aim for the lane on the right and look at the new speed limit sign, 70. Let's speed up to 70. Do not drive unnecessarily too slow. If the weather conditions are good, you shall drive by the speed limit. In Denmark, we have a lot of good weather conditions. Raining, and raining. Today we are lucky.
Cloudy.
Yeah, and also cloudy. Oh, suddenly a 60 sign is coming up. We need to slow down to 60. Okay, so the speed can change now and then make sure to be updated with the new speed limit sign. Keep positioning on the right side. No need to go on the left side, but keep on the right. Okay. What do you do when you're approaching a green traffic light? You shall slightly slow down when you're getting closer. Be ready to stop if the light is changing. Okay, we are lucky it's not changing. Let's speed up again to 60. Okay, slightly reduce speed while approaching green traffic light. Okay, 70 sign, let's speed up. Okay, so it's a quite straight driving for the moment now on this road here called Roskildevej, going to Copenhagen Central Station. How do you say the one? No, the one by the Strygit all the way, the big square where the H.C. Andersen is.
Aarhuspladsen.
No, that's not how it's pronounced. Try again.
Rådhuspladsen.
Rådhuspladsen.
Okay. Anyways, I need to concentrate on the traffic here because the lights might change. Okay, so we have to be. Oh, it was changing. Let's stop because we can safely stop. As you can see on the screen here, we did stop safely before the traffic light. Okay, so this is quite important. Let me try to zoom here. This is you, the car. This is the stop line. All right. So these lights, they can change all of a sudden. So be careful with those. My best advice to you is always slightly reduce speed just before the traffic light. Let's say approximately 20 meters before. So not too early, okay? Because driving unnecessarily too slow will also count as a mistake for your practical driving test. Alright, 70, and we are now speeding up to 70. $69, 70, and so on. It's fine. We are not slowing down because of the red traffic lights ahead. And you will get told to turn right at this traffic light. Let's check behind. Mirror, shoulder, and then signal, and then changing lane to the right turning lane. So this right turn here is one of a little easier one since there is a bike lane. So where should you stop for the cyclist? Will be here by those dotted lines, the blue line, and then you check mirror, shoulder, and then you turn. Look at this, it's a bit confusing, there are many lanes. Just do yourself a favor, as usual, keep right. Suddenly a traffic light is there after you just did a right turn. Okay, still be paying attention to traffic lights. When should we not pay special attention to traffic lights? Yeah, so in traffic we don't have that much time to think, but you can say no to traffic lights, special attention, if they are not working. And then you follow the traffic signs and go by the absolute duty to give way or the right hand duty if no signs. Merging here, rule of merging, checking mirror, shoulder, driving 50. Maximum 50 here. And you have a reminder here, the pedestrian is probably blocking it, but there's a little reminder here. Husk 50. What does it mean, Husk?
Remember 50.
Very good. Okay. Those fat lines on your right and left side. It's for separating the lanes, which means those going straight should not go in there. This was a little wide lane, so we are checking behind to make sure no one is overtaking us illegally in this very narrow place. So every time the road is a bit wider and getting more narrow, you must check on that side where it's narrowing. So we will keep it. Here we have the thick lines on the right side. Okay, thick lines is a help for you. Okay, a little tip. Whenever thick lines, you should stay away from those unless you got told to turn. We will turn left on this traffic light. Are we allowed to turn right if we had to?
No. Because there's a sign.
Fail again because the sign was saying, I will explain soon. Let's complete this left turn first. Okay, using the space maximum, waiting for oncoming traffic. They can keep coming, this oncoming traffic. Look at the traffic light, it's changing. Let's go check behind, left, and then quickly go. Quickly, but also safely, so not too quick. We don't like to do anything immediately. All right. Yeah, so here the side road has the shark markings, unconditional duty to give way. You shall still check quickly, okay? Do not slow down to a minimum, but do slow down slightly to make sure that the side road is holding back for you. And remember, we cannot expect that the others are always following the rules. So that's why you must check that they are actually holding back for you. Up here, you'll get told to turn right. Okay. Check behind, giving signal, positioning all the way right. A new verification. How long time is one verification valid for?
1 second.
Yes, very good. Shark teeth. No cars from the left. No cars from the right. Anyways, those from the right does not impact in your driving here, but mostly those from the left. Just look at the speed sign, quite important, okay? Because this could easily look like a 50 area, 50, but it's actually 60. Okay. The traffic sign on your right side here is more about stopping and parking rules. But don't worry, you will not get told to stop your car at a place that is not legal. So don't worry about that. If you get told to stop or park the car, you can easily do it. No danger on that one. So here we are going straight. So the sign in front is hard to see, but it's saying no cars, no motorcycles. But is that every day you're not allowed to go in?
Yeah.
Fail. Okay, so the sign was saying it was on some certain timings on the day that you were not allowed to go in. Anyways, we are turning right, and then I can explain more about the sign. Checking behind, giving signal. Okay, over here, if you look at the right side, there are quite many parked cars, so you will probably get told to to do a little parallel parking, reverse parallel parking, which we will show you, hopefully, if there is space. So it's not always there is a good chance for parallel parking. Then they might ask you to do it somewhere else, so they might change slightly the route. But let's see here. So far we are not getting any possibility. The chances for us to show you a parallel parking here, it's looking a little difficult. But we can still show you, and if we pretend this is a car, the one in front of you. When you have your front wheel to the back wheel, that's where you normally stop. But before stopping, you have to check behind, mirror shoulder to the right, and then give indicator to the right, and then you shall stop your car. So don't just quickly stop, but make sure to do your verification. All right, everything looks clear, so we are going on reverse. And the technique for this parallel parking is that, as I was mentioning, approximately when you have your front wheel to the back wheel of the parked car, that's the time where you turn the steering wheel completely to the right. So that's what we are doing now. We are turning it completely to the right. We are still checking behind, also making sure there is no one coming, no trafficants. Okay, we will keep going completely right until in the mirror, on your right side mirror, the handle, front door handle, is in line with the curb. That's the part where you will be turning full to the left. So which will be here. So now we are turning completely. If you look here, we are turning completely left. In this car, it's one round and one more round to do a completely. Okay. So it's like completely right and then completely left. Keep checking your mirror, the side mirror on your right side, and also look for traffic also, of course, but the mirror is more important so that you can stop as soon as the car is parallel with the curb, which will be here. No need to straighten the wheels because you will get told to continue, or if you did not success, you will get told to try again. For your driving test, you have 2 attempts to try your parking maneuvers. We are here stopping and finishing this parallel parking, and this was the technique for doing your parallel parking. Okay, so you have completed your parallel parking. Congratulations. Now you will get told to continue. All right, so what is very important before you continue is checking behind. It can be hard to see traffic. Giving signal, and then let's go. We are now continuing this still this driving test route from Brøndby, and then let's turn right up here. Positioning all the way to the right, shark teeth, checking traffic, no one, all clear. And let's get going. Up here to the next crossing, it's like a T junction. Turn right, check behind, give signal. Position yourself all the way to the right, okay? Very important, all the way to the right. Do not keep left when you get told to turn right. Also don't, of course, hit the curb. Good visibility on the left, all clear. Let's get going. Look at the speed sign, okay? Don't just expect it's 50. You cannot expect anything out there. You have to always observe the traffic light like this one, slightly reduce speed in order to stop, and then speed up again once you pass the stop line. When should we not pay special attention to the traffic light?
When it's not working.
And then it is if you have passed the stop line. Okay, I can show you on the screen this stop line here. Once you have passed the stop line, you must do not follow the traffic light any longer and do continue even if the light was changing, okay, because you have passed the stop line. 60. We are speeding up, and we will again slow down slightly in order to stop. Alright, so we passed the stop line. Woohoo! We don't need to check the traffic light anymore, but check behind here because it's quite narrow and we need to move over the full solid lines, which is normally not legal, it's not allowed. But the exception is if you look at the car in front, the blue-ish car is totally illegal parked because there's a full solid line and we need to cross this line, okay? But check behind. Don't just cross because you have to, but check behind. Both sides, first left and then to the right. Your test is now soon about to finish, and the test center where we started from is now very close, straight ahead in front of us. You can probably recognize all this road construction from earlier. We were coming from the other direction, turning from the other direction to the left. This time we are going straight. When you're going straight, you're not supposed to hold back for any traffic when it's green, but do make sure that it is clear and no one is doing anything dangerous. So if anyone is doing anything dangerous, you must be the one that are able to stop and slow down. Okay, waiting for the traffic light is changing, so let's go. Just a quick check and then go. So no need to keep checking since you have priority. Lots of signs here, but it's mostly because of road construction. This traffic light, you will get told to turn right. Is it illegal to turn left here with that sign?
No.
Okay, should we pay special attention to road work when we are turning right?
Yeah.
Bam, bam, fail. The sign is saying road construction, but only if you're turning left. Look at the secondary sign. Alright. We are positioning now to the right turn, checking behind, to the right, mirror, shoulder, head and shoulders. All clear, let's go. Lots of containers here today. A cyclist in front of you, never try to immediately overtake them, okay? Keep the big distance, and if it's safe, you must overtake with the safe side distance. They have many difficulties doing their verification behind, so you cannot expect that they know that you are behind them. Here we are turning to the right because this is the place where you'll be finishing your driving tests, the practical driving test, and then in here to the right. As you can see, we are back at Dekra here, where your test will be starting. You will get told to find any parking here, so that all the blue signs is reserved for you when you're going for the driving test. So let's take the one on the left side here. That's no need to go unnecessarily to those inside one. Take the one outside if it's possible. All right, this is the time where you are stopping your car. before you take off your seatbelt, remember to secure the car. Okay, secure the car. In the manual car, put it in the neutral, pull your parking brake, and then switch off the engine. The Tesla car, the electric vehicles, do not have any engine in the same way, and they also don't have any on and off button. So what you need to do is you just need to press the P, which will be the same like turning off a standard normal car. Press this one will show P, and the car will go visible again, that you are able to open a trunk and so on. This is the time the car is safe. And then I would like to show you again my new shoes that you guys have been helping me to be able to buy. So thank you again for that. I highly appreciate that. Please keep liking, subscribing and watching. But this is the time where you can now remove your foot from the brake pedal. Okay, so I'm now removing it. Now you can open the seatbelt, and then you can get the good news that you have success your driving test. Congratulations. Yeah, so I hope this video could help you to improve in your driving skills and learning a little bit about the rules also, and of course to be able to drive safely out there and get your driving license. So thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye now. See you again soon.